Success, which has been the product of working for many years, has been a target that Toyota has finally achieved. Even when we just look around, we can clearly see the popularity of this brand, right? Here, we will soon be presenting 15 interesting information about this successful company that Kiichiro Toyota has established. If you want, let's start reviewing our article without waiting for our curious readers anymore. Here are 15 surprising features of Toyota. 1. The company was originally named as Toyota using the letter D. Toyota, which took the surname of the company's founder, was later changed to Toyota. Thus, Kiichiro Toyota changed the company name because Toyota thought the name was much more visually and orally appealing. 2. The idea of producing Toyota cars was taken from America. Kiichiro Toyota went to America for the first time in 1929 to study automobile production. Toyota, impressed by Dodge Power Wagon and Chevrolet, saw these cars as an inspiration in their production. A modified Chevrolet engine was used in Toyota. The first Toyota is a 65 horsepower car that is 10% more powerful than American-made engines. Toyota, the innovator of the period. Toyota has put an end to the production of the parts to be used in its cars and started to purchase them from abroad. The company, over time, realized that it did not need more wheels or bodywork than the manufactured cars and ended their production. This idea, which seemed quite logical and normal to us now, was seen as a very innovative step back then. 5. The company survived bankruptcy thanks to the Korean War. While the company was about to go bankrupt in 1950, after America demanded 5,000 vehicles, it managed to get rid of all debts. 6. Toyota spends $1 million for every hour of research. Toyota emphasizes more research than any other car company in the world. He spends $1 million for every hour of research. Because the successful company, in order to make its vehicles safer and better, he is working on untested methods, constantly making new research. 7. Toyota brand cars are incredibly solid. Approximately 80% of Toyota cars that were produced 20 years ago are still walking on the streets. When the first highway in Japan was opened, Toyota celebrated this event in a wonderful way. When Japan's first motorway was opened, Toyota continued unabated for 100,000 miles to celebrate this situation. It corresponds to about 160,934 kilometers. 9. Toyota Corolla is a great winter car. The company tested Toyoto Corolla, which is preparing to be exported to Canada, on a high-level trip across the country when it was winter. This test, which has a very successful result, was made in the winter of 1967. 10. Toyota Prius has been a real success. Toyota Prius has been highly demanded by the people from the very first moment of its launch, and has achieved great success. In addition, this Toyota Prius has clearly proved to be a popular vehicle, selling more than 1 million in 10 years. Until the first Lexus was produced, a full 450 prototypes were built. Even for such a large company, 450 prototypes mean a lot of time and money. But honestly, the first Lexus has been a very successful car, giving it the right to be expected. 12. Japan has a city named after the brand. There is a city named after the brand in Japan. The name of the city named Kuroma was changed in 1959 to honor the successful company and took the name Toyota. Also a year later, this city became known as the sister city of Detroit. 13. Toyota is working on a project called Robot Partner. Isn't it interesting that this robot partner, which is at the project stage, can play a musical instrument besides its many features? In addition, although this idea sounds like a science fiction product, who can prevent a billion-dollar company from doing this project? The first Toyota Jeep was built for the American government. When the Korean War broke out, Uncle Sam, the US government, asked Toyota to produce 100 all-terrain vehicles. 15. Toyota and BMW are working together on a new car. This rather unusual partnership sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? However, we must confidently say that the product of this collaboration will definitely be a masterpiece.